Welcome to Min in a Tub does the E3.
Yeah, we does it all.
And I don't mute my alerts, but you know why? I wanted to know we were live.
We are
That's
live.
a good idea.
And now I know we're alive.
How do people do that? They follow us, I think.
They have to follow
On
us
Twitter.
on Twitch.
Yeah.
Not on Twitch.
Not Twitter, Twitch, all of those things
Our
we're supposed
Twitter,
to give
too,
them
is fine.
notifications.
Is
on.
our audio controllable over here? Since
What's wrong with your audio?
no, the audio for what we're watching.
It's off. Don't worry about it.
Why is it off?
That's why I was asking. Okay, so we've got a problem.
No, Eric has control.
I don't think I have control of the other screen. Oh boy, this is tricky, ladies and gentlemen.
I agree with these guys. Like,
Wait,
when I
hold
got
on.
home,
We may have
I
broke
read
the
hotel
internet.
last night and started
It's a
Hold
good
on.
thing we
my
started
Xbox
early.
wrap up.
Why was
Games
this?
have really
This
been
volume is
stuck out
on.
so far,
So why don't we have it?
and trying to find more information
Kuipers!
about
Is it not on in the broadcasting software?
presser, but
Okay.
I feel like I already know all of that stuff. I know what to
Good,
expect.
good.
But
Or is it
Microsoft
not on
is laying
in
this
the
groundwork
audio
where
mixing
Halo Infinite
software?
and all of these future companies and all of these future buys. What are they working on? What
That's
are
where
they
the sound
doing?
should
They
be
really
coming.
have stolen the show in
Wait,
a lot of ways.
no?
And I almost feel like
We
I
have
wasn't
no
as hyped as I
audio.
should have been because I still
It's a
know
good thing
2
we
or 3
started
years
early.
out.
It's
But,
fine.
just to see
We'll
the
figure it
company
out.
One more
and
time.
what they could do.
Well,
I was
That's
thinking
like a
about it when I was
song, but
making
I
the
just
video.
don't
If
know
they
it
just
very
say,
well.
What
You guys
song?
keep everyone's
Build
attention.
whatever you want.
I think I might know.
Isn't there a
Videos will
song that
come
says
up
something
with,
about
right?
like say it again one
I
more
mean,
time? Or
after
something?
Senua's sacrifice.
No, I don't think
I
so.
feel like
So,
music. Those are words.
Did you guys watch any of the other streams today?
I read some of the news after.
One more time.
Yeah, there's new games coming out.
Wow, Jeremy's here and excited.
Yeah, Jeremy's ready.
I will say I'm more excited for Skull and Bones than I thought I would be, because I don't think there's going to be really much
And then today I thought it was interesting with Ubisoft because last year
on foot stuff. I kind of hope you could just walk around your ship. You don't need to be able to like go sword fight people and do stuff. But
I don't need to be able to.
I would like it.
That just seems like they don't even know what a pirate game is about.
No, it's like one of those racing games that Jeremy likes, only on the sea.
Why is it like that? I don't.
Because
get it.
you're just in the boat. You don't get out of your boat. Just like you don't get out of your car in a lot of car racing games.
Well, there are a lot of pirate games.
Hey!
Yay!
You did it!
There are a lot of pirate games where
where
you're just on the ship. There's not really any sword fighting stuff.
Did I correctly hear that for Fallout 76?
Wait, did they not? Did you guys not have any sound? Like, you didn't even hear our voices? Please clarify. Anyways.
Oh, he did say sign language E3.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, did anyone else? I think what I read, and I believe I read it correctly. In Fallout 76, any other people in the game world is online. They're real people.
that's what
not
it sounds
NPCs.
like.
Yeah.
So that's
any
going to
vault,
be
any person
interesting.
from your vault.
Any humans, pretty much, right?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
just,
yeah,
although
just
any
your vault
humans.
dwellers.
That's
Right?
true. 'cause
What?
I think
It's
there's
just your vault dwellers. It's
yeah,
not
there's-
any human.
They said there's supposed to be specific story and
Yeah.
whatnot that you're supposed to have first person interaction. So
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
supposed to be anybody that is from your vault that you come across is a person that you're playing against, or a person that's playing online.
Yeah, I mean, you're not technically against them, right? They didn't really.
can-
Well, no,
shoot
you're
at
not.
you.
Yeah, they can shoot.
Yeah,
at you.
but they could technically work with you.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
guessing,
no,
too.
I thought the way I took it is you could party up with your friends and work together. But if you run into anybody else, there's no guarantee of working with them. Like,
Yeah.
you can
Well,
kill
that would
them.
make
Yeah, that's-
sense.
yeah.
There's no
Yeah.
guarantee of working with them. There's no guarantee they won't come in and slaughter your face.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even.
Yeah.
And
I would say if they're not in your party, they're not your friends. So don't.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
not- Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
going to be.
Well,
that,
and then
that
you
type of
can-
game. Like,
You can get these nuclear missile key thingies, and then if other people have the rest of the keys, you can party up with them and then launch a nuke at something.
you can launch a nuke at another person's
That's cool.
Like,
Yeah.
setup,
Yeah, and then
too.
go and get all their treasure.
Well, and then it
Yar.
kind of turns it into like a high loot zone, and it's like really dangerous to go in there, and yeah, it sounds
Yeah.
kind of cool. I'm really excited to hear what they do with that.
Yeah.
I've heard some concerns. People are a little bit like, maybe they're ruining the Fallout.
They're changing it, right?
I think there's some fair concerns, but
I don't think it ruins it.
I don't think that's a fair concern, though.
Well, I mean, but think about it. My only concern is that, now this is me just hyperbolizing, but I think if you look at, like, and I think most people here are the same way. When you heard Skyrim or whatever they call it now, like Elder Scrolls Online,
Yeah.
I decided not to play.
everybody went, I'm not going to play it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, guess what?
But there's other people, though,
This
who-
is what Fallout 76 is that game.
It's totally different.
No, it's not.
It's a shared world experience. It's not an MMO.
That's what an MMO is, though.
No, it's
Like,
not. It's very different.
I'm concerned that it's going to be very
technically it is.
MMO-y.
No, it's not. MMOs are very different than shared world experience things.
Okay, but here's my point, though. The stories are only going to be there to service your your collaborative gameplay. Like, it's not going to be like a normal
Okay, I
Fallout
agree with that.
story. So that's pretty much what
I
an
think-
MMO is.
Well,
That's what I'm saying. Is like it's
to
not
a different degree.
And they already said they want to support it for years to come. Like, I just think that they put a really good spin on this game that is going to be very similar to what they're doing with the Elder Scrolls Online. I know that's not the same. I know it's not the same experience, but that's because it's a Fallout game, and like this is a little more of a survival thing.
But it makes
I
sense
still-
for them because that goes to that whole software as a service, and
That's
How do we-
supposedly what makes sense for everybody right now.
it absolutely does.
I think if I was if I was actually into Elder Scrolls stuff, I would be more inclined to play that. So I think you're going to have the people that are into Fallout and enjoy the Fallout world are going to be more inclined to play this than not play it.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think it's one of those things we got to wait to see what exactly happens when it comes out. I think my biggest disappointment with it was that they said you can go sign up and get the beta, and it sounds like the only way to get into the beta is to
pre-order. Yeah, of course. I mean, why would they
not
let?
surprising.
because they said go online, log in or register, and then you can register for the beta.
Yeah,
I mean,
the
that's like
messaging
paying
was a
for the
little
online.
deceiving, I guess. But,
Rather than saying, go pre-order and you will be registered for the beta. Like,
Yeah.
those are two completely different things.
yeah, no, you're right, but it's just that's kind of the expected course anymore. Like for betas, it seems like.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Well, yeah, I mean, they want a beta is just a selling point, a pre-order bonus now. That's all they are. Not, I don't know. I'm sure it'll be good. A lot of they showed it. I was excited about it. I was like, this looks cool. I want to like try this stuff out. I just couldn't help but be thinking, like in the back of my head, I'm just like, are they pulling one over on us all right now? Like, is this just?
Yeah, is it gonna actually-
If it would have just been called Fallout Online, like. We would have all been very like skeptical of it.
See, it's-
but
Yeah.
since they're taking a different approach, and I know it's different. I know the systems are different. I know the worlds are like they talked about the server sizes. It's going to be just dozens of people. It's
Yeah.
not going to be an MMO size. But I'm still just like, it's still this online carrot on a stick experience that isn't really like a fulfilling Fallout game, and I think that's what worries me a little bit. But
Yeah. I guess I could understand. I could see it more being like more like a little more like Destiny, maybe.
Yeah.
Which I hope that's hopefully Destiny with a bit more of an interesting story.
yeah,
But yeah, I don't know. I could see it being more like that because Destiny is like it takes a lot of cues from MMO, but it is not an MMO, and it's like.
but this still looks way more than Destiny.
But it
that's
does.
the thing.
It
It's
does
like
look
it's-
more.
You have the building.
It
you
looks
have,
kind of like Destiny and like Sea of Thieves, almost mixed, because it's like that shared world experience that.
With
I
Fallout,
don't
you're
know.
saying.
Yeah.
All right. Also from Bethesda, there was a couple other. I mean, they teased Elder Scrolls
yeah,
6,
more
which is funny because it's like that's not coming out for like 8 years, but they just wanted people to shut up and stop asking them.
And then they talked about a space game.
Trevor got
Garfield.
excited for Garfield, the space cat.
Garfield.
And then
I thought
Yeah,
I was
Doom-
seeing you guys tweet last night, or maybe it was Trevor. It sounded like he was tweeting about the Prey stuff. And because I wasn't watching it live, I was thinking they were announcing like a second Prey.
No, it's
and
just
it was
DLC.
like, I was immediately like,
Sorry,
you were fine.
I did tweet that weird because it's Prey. It's not Prey 2. I tweeted Prey 2. I did.
Well, and after playing Prey, I don't know how you could actually have a sequel to that game that would be a direct sequel. It would have to be a spiritual type of sequel.
Then Doom. You mentioned Doom, and they're calling it. It's not Doom 2.
Doom Eternal.
So it looked like it would be a sequel. I mean, it looks like it's a sequel.
The guys that were on stage said it was a sequel, so I don't think that we're getting a Doom Online.
Well, no, but I guess I didn't think it was that. It didn't seem like a direct sequel, kind of like because they announced more Wolfenstein, but that wasn't a direct sequel.
Right. I think it's because Doom is further out, and I don't think they have as much that they're ready to show off yet as the Wolfenstein Youngblood. Because they've done that with the last. They did that with the last Wolfenstein, where they released that smaller game between that and Wolfenstein 2. So it made sense that they would have that Youngbloods coming out. When I saw them talking about Wolfenstein, I was like, "Oh, this is going to be one of those smaller games."
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Trying to think what else. I mean, they had a couple other things
for Bethesda.
I mean,
it was all Elder. Other than that, and then Rage 2.
Rage 2 looks great. I think I really want to check that out. They did some weird editing choices, I think, to like move the demonstration along, but I still want to play that game. It looks really cool.
Kyle, what you made mention about the new Trials Rising, right?
Yeah,
What's
there's
your
a new
thoughts
Trials
about that?
that's coming out. With
Okay, we're shifting.
Ubisoft.
I guess we're shifting to Ubisoft.
Sorry,
Jeremy was not paying attention.
No,
to
it's fine.
Bethesda.
Sorry.
Okay.
Games.
Bethesda, no more. Ubisoft, I saw Trials. It looks like more people can play now, or something like that.
It looks like it's got a lot more craziness than the last one did, or at least
like
the last
6
proper
players now, or something like that, or is it
something? And it just seems like it's got a lot of
look bigger,
ridiculous things to avoid that are a lot more just. How would that even be a situation that you would have to motorbike through?
Yeah.
So,
I was surprised that Assassin's Creed Odyssey is coming out on the 5th of October.
yeah, that was a surprise.
That's really soon.
Yeah.
It looks good, but it also looks similar to what we just got from them.
Which isn't surprising if they're going to kick one out that quickly, that they would be using that build.
Yeah.
And you're going to get a lot more incremental type of stuff if they're putting out a game a year.
Yeah.
But
it looked like there were some new things. Like there was one moment where I saw like a soldier like cut someone, and there was like this blood that like sprayed across the sand, and like I don't know, it looked kind of.
I like that they said that
the detail looked a little more high fidelity.
Yeah,
what was that?
I like that they said that you have a lot more choices that are supposed to affect things.
Well, yeah,
than the
they have
last
like
game.
dialogue trees now and stuff like that weren't in there before.
Yeah, and that you pick one character to play for the full game.
Oh, that's
so you're not going to be switching back and forth between characters.
But you can pick a lady.
Yeah.
So
the one thing that threw me off about that though is that after Origins we're going to go backwards like 400 years before the Brotherhood actually gets assembled.
Yeah.
Which to me was like, that's the one thing that's really a turnoff. Everything else looked fantastic, but I mean, I was like, that's kind of disappointing.
It's almost like one of their one-offs type games. You know, it's not almost like it's not the next.
Yeah, but I think they did say, and I don't know if it was just somebody that I had seen a stream of or whatnot, but there was a mention that perhaps it is something that the out of like the real world story is that same person from Origins trying to further track down these relics that are the direct line that leads to the Brotherhood of the Assassins.
There wasn't. I mean, Division 2, we knew that was coming. We got kind of a release date on
Just
that.
Dance.
And then, Just Dance. There's a big
Dancing Pandas.
a lot of stuff that we kind of knew was coming. That Star whatever game looks like crap. So enjoy that if you want.
But you can get Star Fox if you're on the Switch.
That. Like it was like, okay, there was a good reason to parade Miyamoto around last year for Rabbids Mario. Like, good for them. But this year just felt like, hey, we got that guy you like again. Like, look at him. He came to the state. Like, it was just such a weird.
It was awkward.
And that game just doesn't look good.
They gave him that thing.
What were you
that
gonna
he
say,
was like,
Trevor?
what am I supposed to do with it?
I was briefly excited, and then I was reminded, oh, it's for that Toys to Life game.
Which I thought, didn't they all decide that stuff is dead now? But they're still trying, I guess.
Apparently,
I
not.
think it sounded like they may have been too far into that
No, to give up on it.
give up on it.
Real quick, Square. There wasn't a lot there. I think Dragon Quest looks really good. Obviously, Just Cause looks great. We got to see a little more gameplay of that.
More
we might
Shadow
be
of the
starting
Tomb
here
Raider.
soon. So I'm sorry if we may need.
Yeah.
Where we're going. I guess we can talk more about this later. Here comes the Sony event.
Good evening, everyone.
Are they in a church?
And welcome.
Yes.
That's what I thought.
And thank you for making the time tonight to come to church.
They are in a church.
This fulfills your obligation for the coming Sunday, for those of you who need to know that.
All right.
But thank you. Thank you for coming out. It's great to see the congregation as large as it is tonight under this single tent. And for those of you who may be a bit apprehensive
a
because you
tent
remember that
church.
movie Kingsman,
Oh gosh, that's a dark reference.
it doesn't end that way. It doesn't end that way.
We hope not.
Wow.
No, again, thank you. And as you can see from this evening, here again at PlayStation, we've decided to mix it up a little bit in the way that we're doing our E3 presentation this
It's like
year.
you can tell it's
we look at
church
what the-
sound
Yeah,
equipment.
I can hear the reverb
and,
and
the things that we want to impart to our fans
Yeah,
here
that's an
with us and
interesting
our
choice.
fans on the live feed worldwide.
It's because
And
Last of Us is going to be in a church in this preview tonight.
So tonight we're going to have
They're gonna
I
have
figured it was a
live-
budget issue.
bombardment of new
Yeah, I'm sure
creatives. We're gonna
Sony's
take
struggling.
you
Yeah, they're having lots of trouble.
on a journey deeper into some of the key titles we've talked about before, but we're going to talk about them in a different way tonight, a deeper way, so you can learn about.
They're even using
what's going
church
on with these
language.
games
Just keep
and what's
talking
coming
about how
up.
deeper they're
Deeper
going.
way.
You know, what we look at here at Worldwide
Dig another
Studios
well.
with inside Sony Interactive Entertainment,
Dig another well.
we really want to take our love
dig
for
another
gaming
well, brother.
and make it sing very loudly.
They're going to sing
It's
now.
a gaming industry, it's sometimes called, but certainly
Hopefully they have a
inside
church
our
choir.
studios,
Yeah, that would actually make the
it's
presentation.
calling. It's what we
It's
do. It's what
calling.
we have to do.
Seriously.
Our teams of creatives and studios and designers, they have stories
So they're
going to
announce
and things they want to show
Splinter
you,
Cell
places they'd
here
like to take
tonight,
you.
right? And Watch
That's what we're
Dogs
trying to
3.
do here at
Ubisoft
PlayStation.
was like,
Sounded
This
Yeah, I
coming
saw
year,
somebody
it's
say
gonna be
that.
all
I'm
about
like, why would they
those
do
kind of
that?
games that we can deliver to
Sony
you
paid
in
'em
a
off.
way that's going to blow your mind.
I mean, that
And
happens,
tonight,
doesn't it?
Well, it
we
sounds like
begin
they're
here
focusing on
in
4
this
games,
tent
though. So
we've this church tent we've
I doubt
created here in Los
make
Angeles
too many
to let you
major
start
announcements
that journey
outside
with
that.
us and let us.
so
tell
Oliver
you
says, I don't know if I approve of this.
for the
I mean, with the
next
Colt game we just had
So,
and
without further
Kingsman.
ado,
Yeah.
it is my great honor and my unique privilege to invite to the stage, introduce to you, Gustavo Santaolalla.
Is this the chicken guy, the Los Pollos guy?
Spoils Hermanos.
No, that's Gus Fring.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's like,
Full name's Gustavo, though.
he plays a banjo.
What? This is gonna end badly. I'm with Jolliver.
Oh, wow. They even have the candles.
There's gonna be bloodshed and
Oh, no. It's totally game set match.
This is the Last
They're
of
going to
Us thing.
start off with
yeah, this is
Us?
Last of Us.
Yeah.
They're starting with that, man.
And it's going to be in a church. This scene they show. I'm calling it now.
Oh, it has to, right? With the way this is set up?
I don't know. Maybe.
I didn't realize the banjo could sound sad.
It is pretty impressive, but there's other sounds going on.
But
Where?
still, the banjo is the main part, and it sounds sad.
Anyone else want him to start going ding, 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 like really fast?
Jolliver says Last of Us, Mass Exodus.
Mass.
Mass Effect
All your Catholic puns.
or Mass Deliverance?
Wow, nobody's watching it. They're all using their phones.
That's very common.
Millennials.
Says a millennial.
Man, the sound is bad in this church. It's annoying me. Why don't people shut up too? You can tell like they're talking
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
are they going to play? This is stupid.
Parappa the Banjo, 2019.
Confirmed.
Banjo Hero. Far Cry 5 2.
This is a very long.
This is really long.
Like it's almost
You know what?
uncomfortable.
No, it's because they're trying. I think they're trying to send a message here that Sony is like church.
Yeah.
Like this
that's
is
what
this.
they're-
This
That's
is.
the only people
this
who
is a
follow
large
them or the cult.
I mean, this is a large chunk of the people that are there's religion. If you really think about
That's
it,
probably true.
The Church of Sony.
the Church of Sony PlayStation.
Oliver says, all these people need Jesus.
Yeah, they need to shut up.
I hope they have an altar call.
Who wants to buy a
Pass the
special
offer.
edition PlayStation?
The offering table around.
He passed a plate.
Did you see that special edition one that they've got for this Days of PlayStation or whatever?
Oh, I didn't.
It's like white and it's got gold spray painted PS4.
I still don't get why he played the banjo.
It's probably the music.
It's coming.
It's
kind of a nice
Last of Us. Here it comes. Last of Us. The same banjo. music.
Yeah.
That one night to make a little round, I met little Sadie and a
Naughty Dog.
Yep.
Went back home, jumped into bed, 44 pistol under my head.
Oh, there you go.
There's the
Oh,
church.
man.
I called it. Do I get money? Oh, okay. It was pretty obvious, I know, but still. Is that Ellie?
She looks
There's
so
that
grown
banjo.
up.
Oh, yep, that's her.
She's all grown up. She looks less like Ellen Page as a grown up.
Yes, she really does. That confused me for a while because there was that game with Ellen Page
Yeah,
that came out
Beyond
around
Two
the same
Souls.
time.
It's Glenn from The Walking Dead.
Bad.
What?
I hate these things.
Tell me about it.
She's just not that into you, dude.
You're an old man really late into the day.
What happened?
What is wrong with the
Lecture
audio?
about my patrol.
They
they're trying to
didn't
get
mute
They're
the
trying to get
stage
the
sound.
audience sound,
Funny
I
how
think.
involved it gets whenever you're scheduled to go out.
Yeah.
She's putting on quite the show.
At least it's not. Did anybody notice in the Ubisoft conference today, you kept hearing the stage crew talking?
Oh no, that's
Oh,
fine.
I didn't.
Lights up now.
No, because I was watching someone else
Yeah.
talk over it,
Something to do.
Yeah.
and I didn't hear any of it.
Make it 1 week. Ellie! Hey! What took you so long? Oh, I'm here, aren't I?
Enan?
Jesse.
Hey, don't forget we leave at first light, so get some rest.
Yes, sir.
That is their audio, not ours,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it's totally that.
Pretty sure.
Once you start with me.
Totally screwed it up.
Serious question for you.
Oh, that's why she wasn't into him. We knew this though, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Like a hot pile of garbage? Oh. Okay. Oh. How about that? Gross. You love it. Every guy in this room is staring at you right now. Maybe they're staring at you. Or not. Maybe they're jealous of you. I'm just a girl, not a threat.
That's not true.
I seen you murder.
Oh, Ellie. I think they should be terrified.
All my bad jokes are staying in my head right now. You're welcome, Jeremy. it picks up where that last like, frightening trailer ended.
Wait.
No, this is Ellie.
No, that's not. That's Ellie.
Oh. I thought she showed up at the end of that last one, didn't she?
No, it was all characters if you don't know.
Oh, that's right.
Ooh, gameplay.
Good thing she still has a bow.
Who's that?
Is this Tomb Raider?
Well, I think I saw this earlier today.
Yeah. This looks a lot. Is she going to rub mud on herself now?
It looks prettier than Tomb Raider, though.
Yeah.
But she's hiding.
Oh, they're not kidding about it being the year of the noose. Wasn't that what Kuiper said last night?
Yep, said that. Yep. Oh man. Smart. Save your arrows for later. Wait.
What is breathing?
Holy shit! No!
Is this part of that?
No. It's very similar, but
Yeah. You sure?
Well, this specifically, it might go into it.
It looks like
It
this
looks
is
like the exact same thing,
picking
but
up
from
where,
her vantage point instead of.
It's not.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because there was two people hanging, or there were two people.
Good thing she found a way to move around them.
No, they're there.
So are we to believe that well, I can't think of his name.
Joel.
It's really
Joel
dark.
is dead?
No, I think he's.
I think he's sick.
Why did
maybe.
they say something?
Well, no, I'm just saying why don't we see him?
I take it. He'll be here.
I'm guessing
I take
she's
it
out
it'll
on
be
her
another-
own.
I
She's
take
a
it that
rebellious
it'll be-
teenager.
They
I
want
think
you to know that
they'll
she's
have Joel.
capable, Trevor, and Joel
Well,
is dead.
I'm not saying that, but it's just, the story was. I imagine that it's the story continuing.
No, Zed's dead.
Oh. The humans are the real monsters.
Uh-oh. Oh, she didn't get that person.
Well, she got that
Oh,
one.
no. Yeah, there we go. Uh-oh. Oh!
That was interesting.
She went into the grass.
The way she ran off without, like, you really knowing it wasn't a guided direct. Like, is this more open world than the last game?
It seems like
Yeah,
it.
maybe.
There were
not really
The old one
telling
was
her where to
kind of
go.
that way.
There were parts of that game that
Okay,
felt
that's
open world.
impressive.
But she still just kind of ran off. Like, it
Yeah.
wasn't a guided.
It could have been a little more.
A wider,
Double back.
wider
Go.
berth of where you can go.
It could be wider, yeah, but I don't know. They are pretty clever about sometimes making
Yeah,
things a little more.
I'm aware of that. I'm
seamless,
aware of
though.
it, but that did not seem like that. Like, it seemed very free will-ish. Like, she just kind of took off.
Oh, she's gonna blast this person's face in.
Ouch! But yeah, there's still some scripted stuff going on. So yeah, you can,
I wouldn't be surprised if it was a more wide,
like
wide
the
linear,
like that
Uncharted.
last spin-off of Uncharted,
Yeah.
where it had like some open world.
Did you guys play the DLC for the first one?
No.
Mine had
yeah.
it packaged, like the one where she's in the mall, like
Yeah.
before she
Left behind.
runs into
or
Joel.
what it's called.
Yeah. Like her and her girlfriend. Whoa.
That sucks. Wow, way to brag about having eyes. So do I.
I mean, only 2.
Yeah.
Grenade.
Well,
Are they going to have Far Cry healing elements?
What's she going to do with the grenade that closer range?
Well, not now.
Yeah,
when
not
they were in
now.
the doorway.
I know, but I thought she had one on.
No, I think that was a
No,
that
it's
was a,
bandage.
Oh, okay. It's so
Yeah.
dark, I can't tell.
Yeah, it's real dark.
And
Kuipers
so is,
fix it. Oh,
so
wait.
is the subject matter.
Yes.
Man, they're
This is a lot longer than I.
They're only
would've
doing like
expected.
5 games this
Yeah.
year, right?
Focusing on
Like,
4 games, I think.
or 4 games.
It might be 5. I thought it was 4. But
It was 4 or 5, whatever. But yeah,
I didn't
it's
hear
not-
him say this, that they were focusing only on a short number.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that not tonight they didn't, but that was kind of a leak
Yeah.
from earlier.
Oh, okay. That's what the speculation has been.
It sounded like it was someone from the inside that had leaked it or something.
Gotcha. Fire that person. Way too many
Crafted
leaks
a-
this
a
year.
Fire
Arrow?
arrow.
Oh, nice.
You gotta love yourself.
Oh, it was explosive.
explosive.
Yeah. Oh man, that was meaty. Man, that was hamburger pie coming out in the sky.
And Joel. Oh,
They're not going to do that, Trevor. It'd be too sexist.
I don't know. I just want to see Joel. He doesn't
No,
have
it's
to save the day.
ageist.
Joel's dead, Trevor. I'm just preparing you for it.
Yeah.
Because I know it's going to hurt. But,
It's gonna yeah.
but they don't want you to think that you need Joel anymore. I hope Joel shows up, though. I'm with you, Trevor. I'm just like,
No.
I'm talking it down just to
He's
meet
trying
my
to
own
compare himself.
expectations.
Oh, she's gonna interrogate him.
No, she's gonna hatchet his head.
Oh, yeah.
No, you didn't finish the job, sister.
Yeah. I mean, bigger swing, sharper blade.
Oh, he's gone.
There we go.
And cut.
Joel.
Now you're... Nope, back to
Now
making
back
out.
to-
Oh, all right.
I was worried we wouldn't see more of this.
I told you.
You were worried.
Yeah.
He should be terrified.
This is the scariest part of the game for Trevor. Part 2. Joel is dead. I mean, Joel is dead. What do you say that they explain his death right at the beginning of the game, and then that's it? That's what I'm calling right now. I'm not saying I want it to be that way, but I think that's what
he's
they're going to do.
He's alive because they show him in the first teaser.
I know,
They did
but
show
that's
him in the
but
first
I'm just
teaser.
saying I think they're going to kill him off right away.
He's
and this
probably explained to her that she's dying, or that he's dying,
I bet he just gets killed some way or something.
or that.
They just wipe him off the face of the earth. Just seems like.
Still no
That was
release
a
date.
New look
Wait.
at The Last of
Oh,
Us.
they're in a
Part
different
2.
space
We're
now.
here live in Los
Now they're in
Angeles at the PlayStation E3
space.
showcase. We're
It's
taking
Sid's
a quick
human.
intermission while folks move along to the next part of the experience. We'll have a little bit more to share on.
Oh,
this.
so they're doing different
And I am joined
different
by
sets.
My good friend Ryan Clements.
Hello, Mr. Schumann.
How are you?
I'm good. It's such a pleasure to be here at the PlayStation Showcase. And it's going to be
Hi,
a huge
Ryan.
night for Worldwide Studios a little later when the showcase resumes. And what better guest to have for joining us about Worldwide Studios than the chairman of Worldwide Studios, Mr. Sean Layden. Hello, sir.
Yeah, good to be here.
I
I thought you were
jogged.
just on stage. How did you get up here so fast?
We've created this pneumatic tube that I was dropped into and
flung
shot
right-
right across to the studio here.
Right
Yes.
over here. Well, it's
Yes.
good to have you here.
Well, it's great to be
This
here.
guy knows
And I
my
think that
kind of
was a very,
humor. I really like all
Pneumatic.
forms of pneumatic
powerful
humor.
start for our E3
Why?
program for
Why
this year.
that?
That's right,
It's
there's
not
much
that
more to come, but I do want to
ridiculous.
zero in on The Last of Us Part
Why
2
not
just
something
for a
like
moment.
ridiculous,
You know,
like
as
you walk
chairman of
through a
Worldwide
portal or
Studios, you work
something?
very
I don't know.
closely with
Pneumatic
Naughty
tubes
Dog.
are funny,
He's got to
Trevor.
know
Um,
your product.
You know
Ronan
it was
the
a golf
Wanderer-
cart, right? Everyone knows that.
Perspectively.
Yeah.
Ronan the Wanderer
Okay.
says The Last of Us
Developing
Part
this game.
Too Much kissing.
Where's
Oh,
their
yeah.
head at?
Too much
I mean,
kissing.
They are everywhere. They're looking at what can do in the next iteration.
I just
of
like
the
to think
Last of
about
Us series.
sending
And I think
chili
we saw
to my
tonight,
banker
I mean,
through the
that
pneumatic
of-
tube.
of-
It's
Are
funny.
they
content
outdoors?
was so
Because there's
impactful.
terrible audio
Sounds
on
like
this
a
The
too.
relationship between Ellie and
On
Dee
their
in
ends.
the
They're
combat
outdoors.
sequence really shows that they're pulling out all the stops over at Naughty Dog, and they're going to have
It's
a
summer in
very
LA.
broad and ranging game that's not going to make you only only work at it
probably
as
on a
player,
rooftop.
but
Yeah,
you're going
but
to
this
have
is
to just
terrible.
think as a person what you're coming up
that
against.
bad.
And I can't wait to see more.
I bet
of
after
that.
the
That was gameplay
allegations
we saw
that
there
came
at
out
The
of
Last
Naughty
of Us Part
Dog,
2, looking
that's why they
obviously
decided to
incredible.
kill Joel.
And speaking of incredible, I mean, Worldwide
What
Studios
allegations?
lately.
About
I mean,
the
it's
sexual
just been
harassment
unbelievable.
stuff going on in the leadership.
God of War, which needs no introduction, and Detroit Become Human. I mean, what is the secret, and what are you doing
And I
over
mean,
there
he
at
was the
Worldwide
male
Studios? What's
leadership
going
in
on
that
there?
game, so
Joel, yes.
it makes sense that they would axe him.
Right. In a lot of ways, my job is just to move the boulders out of the road to make sure that creative talent can get where they need to go.
He must
provide
be very
backup, provide
strong.
Scope, provide
he is.
generalized,
And small,
advice
can
about
fit
where we
in
can
the
take this
pneumatic,
as an industry and as
or the
as a
tube's
gaming
really
culture.
large.
But honestly, we've got 13 studios worldwide.
True.
We
Guys,
try to
breaking
give them
news,
as much
the
creative control
president
as possible
of
and
the
just help
United
support
States
them through to their
and
vision. That's
Kim
kind of what we've been
Jong-un
trying to
shook
do here
hands in
for the last,
Singapore.
Great.
They
dozen
did,
years or
first
so,
time.
Worldwide Studios.
Nobody cares.
I think right now, some
Ron,
of the people
Joe
care.
Man
Just saying.
252525 says this is putting me to sleep.
Hey,
We concur.
No,
Yeah.
it's pretty boring.
We need more game stuff.
It's not. This isn't a great experience for waiting for everybody to shuttle over to some other experience.
Yeah, but it might be cool for them.
Well, sure, but that's
Actually, no. It's almost like waiting in line the whole
Santa Monica
show.
Studio are evaluating for God of War.
It's crazy.
Can I have some of them?
With the advent of social media,
Those,
we get a lot of
gummies?
real-time feedback
Yeah.
from the fans and the community.
Welcome to the
And
chat, Joe Man.
God
Yeah,
knows the
welcome.
Twitter feed is filled up
What's
with
your
all
favorite
this
part of
stuff.
E3
We can
been
talk
so
about it here,
far?
Not talk about it all, but it's all important.
Tell us.
We take it all seriously. And New Game Plus is something that came through really strong, really hard through that kind of feedback loop. And I'm happy to say today that the teams are working on it, and we should have some more updates on that. We'll put that through the blog, but it's going to happen.
All right.
Definitely.
As someone who miraculously finished God of War with a 2-year-old at home, that makes me very happy.
What?
I will somehow find
kinda
more
scary,
time.
but okay.
I will find time to get. He wasn't watching.
Okay, thank God.
I want to confirm that.
Kids don't try this at home.
Asleep. But yeah, thank you so much, Sean. And it's great to
I
hear
gave
that
him
you
drugs,
and
so he
the
slept through the
amazing
whole
team
game.
Yay.
Hey, if we can create functionality and features that allow people to spend more time in the worlds we build, that's by definition a good thing.
Excellent.
Fantastic. So New Game Plus, that is confirmed. That is coming to God of War. We'll have full details on PlayStation Blog shortly. We have a lot more to talk about, too.
Yeah, and actually, Sean, I wanted to ask you about that. About a month ago, you did something a
See,
little
that feels
bit out of the
surprising to me,
ordinary for
the
our
amount of
team,
people
and you
that play
kinda
New
came
Game
out
Plus.
and talked about the 4 main
But I guess
games
some of that's
that
just
we would
'cause I
be
don't have enough
highlighting,
time for a New Game
tonight's
Plus.
PlayStation Showcase. I was wondering what the thought process was there.
Well, every year we try to let the stories we have to tell design the experience we're going to create.
Wow,
And this
you
year,
guys are
that,
great.
What we really want to do is take
Cool.
people on a journey
We just both
deep
thought of the
into
same
content,
joke and
deep
then
into the
stopped.
big-
That's what happened. So
I think I know which joke you were
we both
thinking of now.
respected your privacy.
Out of it.
Thank you.
So yeah, we are great. You're right. We really are.
There.
You guys are amazing.
Yeah.
Saw right now.
I don't have any time.
This year, I wanted people to know that don't come here expecting. to have
Joe Man
some
says
big,
Fallout.
Flashy
Fallout what?
idea.
Fallout's his favorite.
Oh, his favorite thing.
So far
You know
at
what he
E3.
just said?
Come here and sit with us. and
What?
walk with
Don't
us
come here
as we get
expecting
through
some
to
big
see
new
the,
thing coming
the
out.
background stories and deep
Oh, really?
inside of the games we're
That's what he
working
just
on.
said.
Wonderful. And we do have a lot more coming from
Well, he
those
can't
Worldwide
tell us
Studios
that.
games in the showcase later tonight. Do you have any personal
We're already here.
games that you're most excited about?
Well, they're all fabulous, and I think the teams are really crushing it right across the board.
If the gaming,
but one thing I would
like
say
developers,
is, there's one of the games that we're having out today
started
that will be
taking a
playable
stance
in
of just
3
not
months.
worrying about spoilers and like letting us know what they're working on, I'd be okay with that.
Spider-Man. So we're
Yeah,
going
I
to see
agree.
a lot of that tonight, and I
I don't
think
know, I kinda
the folks
like-
at home should
I
be.
mean, I like the surprise, but
Awesome.
Well,
Thank you,
it's kind of
Sean,
nice
thank
when
you so
like
much for dropping
Fallout
by. Always a
4,
pleasure to trade
how they
notes
just
with the
kind of
chairman of Worldwide
announced it,
Studios.
and
Great
then
to see
it
you
came
guys. I
out
had back in
a few months
Attitude
after that.
no, it was really cool. I just don't think that we like. It seems like nobody can keep a secret anymore. All of that was pretty well kept. But
Yeah.
But in the meantime, we also
guess
have
what I'm
some
saying
other
is,
updates
as
for you.
long as Walmart Canada
Yes.
exists,
So
there's no
I
hope.
say,
There's
we kick
no
it off
hope.
With a look at the latest from the world of Call of Duty.
Really?
Yeah, let's see some Call of Duty.
okay.
This is called filler between their.
Sony, I don't care about this.
It's called filler between Sony's big game.
Battle
Sony's,
Royale.
Sony's really killing it.
I mean, I'm excited about this, actually. I'm more,
Jungle.
way more
Wait a
excited
minute.
than
Wait a
I thought
minute.
I
They're
was.
bragging about 4 old maps coming back.
Yeah. You like the jungle one?
I don't like replaying things.
I remember Summit.
This is basically saying we couldn't come up with anything new.
They're busy trying to figure out battle royale mode.
I will say, fans do like old maps.
Yeah, dumb
Especially
fans.
when they look. Oh, shots fired.
Most fans are dumb fans.
Play the old game if that's what you want to play.
Yeah, but it looks nicer and it moves better.
Yeah.
They like it because it's what they already know and they don't have to learn something new.
Call of Duty Black Ops 3.
That's what it is.
Pre-order Call of Duty Black
It's a
Ops
new
4
game.
from
Learn
PlayStation
something new,
Store.
people.
Man, this is really weird to
Welcome
me.
back. We are having the PlayStation E3 showcase kicking off in just a few more minutes. We're in a short intermission period here, but we've got some good stuff to talk about.
Are they going to do 4 of these
We've got some good
intermissions?
friends
That's
as
going to
well.
be
sounds like
terrible.
it.
Meredith
not.
Molinari and Ramon Russell. Welcome.
What's happening?
That's
Good
right.
to have you guys back.
What's happening?
Friendly faces right before the showcase.
I'm calling it
Yeah.
worst
So I say we
showcase
keep this moving here.
of the year.
When it comes to
Ronan the
Call of Duty, we know
Warrior,
that
or
a bunch
Ronan
of
the Wanderer,
remastered
rather,
maps
says,
from
wow,
Black
did they
Ops
buff
1 and
bullets?
Black
That
Ops
bullet
2
is
are
going
making their
through
way to Call of Duty
everything.
Black Ops 4 this October on
Confirmed.
launch day.
It's
Buff
the golden
bullets.
gun.
Actually, I just heard that they completely reworked bullets so they could add bullet drop to the game. They were just talking about that last night in an
Wait,
interview.
really?
Because they're trying to be more PUBG-like?
Well, because of that new map that they have to.
Because of how big it is?
Because
yeah.
this is really cool. This is really boring, but the way that the game
Well,
works,
it's just as enlightening as this is.
the way that the bullets work in the games now is they just drop their effectiveness every so often.
Yeah, but
as
they
far as they
still fly
travel,
straight.
but they go straight forever. Like,
Yeah.
and that's what they've always done because of the small maps. It didn't matter, but they would lose power or they would lose damage as they would travel. They had like so many blocks, but now they're actually gonna have equal ballistic power, but it'll have drop. So
Okay, I like that. I like bullet drop.
Honestly, that could change the gameplay fairly
I
significantly.
mean, probably not the close range, but yeah, the distance game. But there was never really a distance game in Call of Duty for a long time. So there's people using sniper scopes up close.
Yeah.
Look back at the highlights. What are we highlighting?
Highlights. Previous E3s.
Okay, I will say this is kind of a dumb choice. Why are they doing this?
They're trying to say
They're moving
E3 isn't
500
important
people
anymore.
at one time.
Yeah, but it's not. I mean, it's
Terrible idea.
Yeah. Or they should have had something better for.
It's great for the people that are there, but for as many people as are watching online.
Remember this trailer we showed you earlier in the month?
We showing you part of it.
Days gone.
What is this? I have to figure out what happened. Okay,
What the heck is this?
focus. Remember.
Twin mirror.
From the creators of
So now they're just showing a bunch of trailers.
Yep.
Like very short trailers.
It's all
Yeah.
PlayStation VR right now, or some of it.
Really?
Did they seriously just go to that church to show that longer trailer
Yeah.
of
Yeah, and they are
now they're going
moving
to go to
everybody
another.
to another
They're going to
experience.
another. Yeah. I did watch a guy playing this game.
It looks cool.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna have to get
It's
it.
impressive. It's.
We'll have to play it next.
Is it on PC too?
It's on PC.
Yeah.
Okay, 'cause that
I
was
mean,
the Sony.
it's Guitar Hero meets
lightsabers.
Fruit Slasher or whatever that game's
Welcome
called.
back. We're just a few minutes away from the E3
They
PlayStation
did move them
showcase.
all.
I mean,
Oh my
when I-
gosh.
Yeah, that's
what they said.
Bad choice.
Let's keep moving here. There was a lot of great stuff here. Oh, and we can see the crowd is seated.
That's
the people
so
are about
terrible.
ready to go. This show's about to continue, about to move into the big event.
Yeah, it was great to see.
Oh,
the
okay,
countdown
hopefully
stuff,
this is
but I
the
do think
only
that there's like
move.
maybe one
Yeah.
more thing we can sneak in there before we cut away to the showcase.
Yeah. Yeah, let's squeeze it in. Let's squeeze it in.
squeeze it in.
Okay,
Gross.
so this next franchise
I love how they acted
boasts
like that
a
wasn't
huge
planned.
loyal community of nearly 6 billion hours.
What
Incredible
community?
stat.
Yeah, they play that so much.
A
lot.
They do. And we're going to take a first look at the next chapter right now.
Oh, what is this?
I think they said, and we were making fart noises.
Oh, okay.
Destiny.
Oh, yeah, it is Destiny.
He's a little worse for wear.
Yeah.
You know, because he's an Android like an
What
appliance.
happened, Buck?
Hey, Kuipers is in the chat.
Hey, what are you doing there?
Big event equals NAC 3, he says.
Yeah.
Oh, Kuipers.
Knack 3.
Nah, 3.
Knack 3. Knack 3.
Destiny 3. They're announcing it now.
Confirmed. Oh no! Cade's dying.
I think they all die.
People are wondering, Kuipers isn't here right now. He abandoned us. He left us to run this show on our
Oh,
own.
look, they killed Buck.
Good.
Hopefully he doesn't show up in Halo Infinite.
I still don't know what Halo Infinite is.
No one does, really.
Apparently, it's about Master Chief.
Sure. Imagine that.
That's the only thing I know.
So,
Halo is about
so
Master Chief.
He's now leading them.
Forsaken.
I am kind
And
of
they
excited
just
about that.
and they just
Me
killed-
too, because they killed him.
No, he's not going to be dead.
That was a powerful new
He's
look
dead.
at Destiny 2. Forsaken is coming out September 4th.
How are you so
on
sure
PS4.
he's not dead?
Because
I saw some of the
content for
gameplay.
that one.
Oh.
And
Yeah,
I mean, I guess he's a robot, so
about that Gambit mode. coming
Maybe he
out.
dies in
data
it,
could
though.
be backed up somewhere.
I hope
What's
you're wrong.
Gambit mode?
I hope I'm wrong.
It's where you
Gambit's
throw
kinda
playing
cool, actually.
cards
That's right. We are
at people.
It sounds kind of interesting because it's like you're each playing your individial like
showcase.
horde
Thank
mode
you
kind of
so much
deals.
for watching. We've
But
got a
then
lot
like
more in
you can
store
like
tonight.
it's
But
competitive though,
for
and you can like
now,
I think it's almost
make it
time.
harder for the other team,
Should we
and then
get to
like
it?
eventually you can like
why keep it
invade
away?
the other
Let's get to it. We have
team
so much more
and
to
like
cover.
attack them.
Okay.
It sounds kind of
Got a lot
cool.
more in store.
Ronan the
So let's
Warrior
check it out
Wanderer
live
says he's
right now.
dead like Joel.
Yeah. Truth. No. All your heroes are dying.
Joel's
Trev.
not dead.
All your heroes
Neither
are
is Kane
dead.
6.
Well, now they got
Okay, they're
someone playing
starting.
the flute.
It's
Flower 2.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Ghost of Sushi Diarrhea.
Sushi.
Ugh, that doesn't sound pleasant at all.
Wouldn't that be the ghost of sushi diarrhea?
Yeah.
It's a wet, mushy ghost.
This guy looks like just some white guy.
So why
This is
can't
another
he,
example of
why
Hollywood
can't-
whitewashing culture.
Why can't he also be good at that?
I'm not saying
Because-
he can't be good at it. I'm
No,
just-
because
he
he's
should.
white, he can't be good.
Yeah,
at
obviously.
playing
That's offensive
flute
to their
thing.
culture.
True, yeah.
They shouldn't have hired a white guy to do that. That's an Asian person job. They stole it from him.
You realize what you're doing, right?
I mean, it is in LA,
No.
so it's not surprising.
That's true. Oh, now he's gonna drop that sick beat.
Yeah.
Hit him, Trevor.
Welcome to E3 for PlayStation. Welcome to E3.
Why don't they bring that banjo guy out here, and then they can have like a battle,
Yeah.
a flute banjo battle.
No, that's what's going to happen with each experience. They move into a new room. They've got a new musician, and then they're going to close the show with all of them playing together.
I like this idea.
That got a little spitty.
You gotta spit fat beats.
I feel like they were like everybody liked the live band, live orchestra thing.
Yeah.
Let's make like music stuff.
Well, I mean, two of the
That guy on his phone. He just kind of nods at the camera like,
Front row.
yeah, that was the thing.
I'm so bored right now.
Playing Pokemon
Joe Man
Go.
says, "Where is the games? I guess they can't keep up with Xbox." Truth.
Truth. Where's my 15 exclusives?
And 75 games.
There's 50. Settle down, Kyle.
50. I'm not good at math or reading.
That's true.
More scenery. Is this Tomb Raider?
What?
Every time I see like woods, I think it's Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider. Horse. It's Tomb Raider. It's Red Dead Redemption.
Samurai Redemption.
There you
What?
go.
Last Tom
it's,
Cruise.
It's Ghost of Tsushima. I was joking.
It's Ghost of Sushi Man.
It's Rice Patty's Revenge.
Not gonna touch that one with a 10-foot samurai sword.
Sure, mine's the bad one.
Yeah.
I just like that you didn't even pick up that. I just made another like.
I heard
inappropriate
it. That's
joke.
why. That's. Oh boy.
Anyways.
Pretty.
Kyle's uncomfortable.
Oh, you're such a social justice warrior, Kyle. We all feel for you.
Yeah.
Must be a burden.
Yeah, you bear it well.
Yeah. He's so uncomfortable.
I tell you what, you can talk about it with your other group of friends and feel better about yourself.
Man, my other friends are racist.
You guys think I have other friends? Thanks.
You can put it on the Facebooks.
Could someone get this flute player off the stage?
Right. Okay, I was wrong. It's the Wheatfields' Revenge.
We get it. You can play the flute.
It's like a. Is this like a Mongolian?
Red Dead Redemption.
Red Dead Redemption.
This is the part where
on the Silk Road.
This is the part where he skins the horse. Just Cause 3 did this already with the clover fields.
Shut up. I'm admiring the beautiful wheat. Or whatever it is. I don't think it's wheat.
Is this the From Software game?
No. This is
you said the Ghost
Sucker Punch.
Oh, this is the new Sucker Punch joint.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm more intrigued.
Yeah. No, I'm really excited about this. This one looks cool.
Ronan says, I'm waiting for the tornadoes.
Yeah. Right.
Come on. Wait, in real life or in the video game?
Both.
They were here earlier.
Where are they?
Man, another really, really dark.
It's because of HDR. They all want you to upgrade your TV to HDR, so it looks cool.
Is this where we let people know they can
Patreon.com/Minutop.
Yeah. I don't think this is being broadcasted in HDR, but still, yes, it's a good. Speak English. Just kidding.
Joe Man says horse simulator. Yes.
Sounds nice. Oh yeah. Six
sweet.
slice.
They should be turning around and running.
Yeah, right. Now they should, and no, but they're too stupid, you know.
Well, they're doing better than their leader did.
I know.
I don't know if he was a leader. He just was the one that went first.
That guy just came out of nowhere.
This guy's got a shield. He's good.
Did this say at the beginning that this was X amount of days into a Mongolian
grill? Yes.
Yeah.
Invasion?
Who hot?
Yeah, I told you this is Red Dead of the Silk Road.
These guys are trying to get him to stop going to the Mongolian grill. We're out of food.
You eat too much. You only eat the pineapple. We have no more pineapple.
Yeah. And the things you guys say about me.
Ronan said it was day 9 of Mongol invasion.
Bastards.
Wow.
Now they're torturing.
Stop eating all our pineapple.
Come on.
You think the monk's a hero?
Heathen classical.
All right. Now he found a lady. This is gonna get hot.
We could take them.
No.
There's not
Motorcycle
enough
bridge.
like
We strike quiet.
top halves of bodies
Kill them
sliding
once.
off due to samurai sword
I
slice.
bet it's coming. I bet that's gonna happen.
That's got to happen, right?
I want to see dismemberment. If there's one thing I want in a samurai game, it's dismemberment.
Like just
rip
like
his
the head and
throat
the
out?
shoulder sliding off.
Yeah, it
Or
felt
what?
like he just ripped his jugular out.
Oh, that was pretty cool.
The exits.
That's the cool thing
I
about.
love how they're hiding, but there's 2 dead bodies right there.
Yeah.
That are the guards.
It's
Like,
stealth.
Ronan says we still need a noose.
That's true.
Yeah,
look
no
really
noose
cool.
in this game yet.
Yet.
News 3, 2018.
Oh, yeah,
he's
the
got a
grappling hook.
grappling
like the
hook.
From
Oh,
Software game.
There's another grappling hook.
But it doesn't grab
Just
the hook
Cause
into a tornado.
Yeah. It's one thing you gotta you respect about a samurai
the Mongolian edition.
or a ninja that they just they take care of business, you know? Rip the throat out, slice the head off.
True.
Please.
No coming back.
Although he's moving slowly, letting them kill this guy. Oh, I guess he's still alive.
Joe Man says this game will be $60. Yeah, hopefully that's all it'll be, you know? Unless you get the special edition.
Are we surprised that this game's going to be $60?
Is that some
It looks
bullet
great.
time? There it is. Oh, no, he didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh,
like
was
that.
cool.
Well, I mean, it wasn't exactly quiet.
He called reinforcements. We have to move.
He said to the tied up man.
But Buddha saw us.
Oh my gosh. Whoa!
Masako!
Stand aside, Jin. You betrayed my family.
It's all about honor.
Jolliver says 64.49.
True.
I believe that's with the tax.
That's good. Good thing he thought of that.
Mongols win.
Oh,
They already won.
now it's Street Fighter.
Boss. It is totally the big boss fight. And the boss, I guess.
For the wheat fields.
Wax on, wax off.
I like that they have the cinematography of the time period, you know, where it's just really long, drawn out scenes.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a 100-hour game, but like half of it's going to be watching people stare at each other.
And dang, does it look good.
It does look really good.
Look at the leaves and the red. Oh, that looks so cool. Branches.
Yeah, you won't even be able to see the blood.
That's the goal. That's why you attack in that time of year. You can hide blood better.
I only murder and fall. They call me the Autumn Samurai.
If he pushes circle, square, triangle, he does a super move
Hear them coming?
where
combo.
he shoots flames out of his hands. Yeah.
It's a Street
But you have to
Fighter.
get your
He
health.
did it. Yeah, he did
meter
it.
up. See?
Kuipers is in the chat saying collector's edition probably comes with an actual sword.
Oh yeah,
That'd be cool.
Hadouken!
She's gonna go the way of Joel.
Now everything's burning.
All the leaves.
Yeah, because people were shooting fire arrows at him.
No, it's just the groundskeepers were like cleaning up for the
Yeah, that
for
makes
winter.
sense.
Gotta burn this stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like in this
Oh,
now they're
gonna
fight together again. Yeah.
Ghost of Tsushima. That does look cool.
Yeah.
Now we're in a new auditorium.
Everybody move!
All right, another
Let's take
15-minute
another,
intermission.
They just end it in like an Arby's. Like everybody's ordering food.
Oh boy.
Fruit Band. Is this Dreams?
This is Dreams, yeah.
This game actually is very intriguing to me. I probably will just play the stuff that other people created, but
I loved Little Big Planet, and I think maybe Molecule is a really interesting company. So,
from what I've heard of it, it just seems like you could make any game you want. Was that all they're showing of Dreams?
I wouldn't think so.
A guitar
Now-
playing?
Yeah,
now-
it looks like
this
we're in
doesn't
something
look
different.
Is this Tomb Raider?
Now it's Tomb Raider.
Is it?
Look like Tomb Raider, though.
It's Last of Us 3.
Shifting.
Yep, it's not Tomb Raider.
Nier
Not
Automata.
British.
Near Automata.
Nier Automata 2.
Rituals.
Nier Automata 2.
You can keep traveling deeper.
Oh,
That's cool.
it's Mrs. Blade Runner.
Inception.
Wait,
Blom.
Naughty Dog presents Portal.
That would be interesting.
That would be.
Kuipers. Is this Snack 3?
Yeah, no. This looks trippy though.
Yeah, what is this?
It's definitely
really
not
cool,
Skate
though.
4.
Yeah, it is.
Uh-oh.
Hideo Kojima presents
It reminds me a lot
my other
of,
game.
It reminds me a lot of... What was the one game that had the
Jolly
stupid TV
vs.
show thing?
Battletoads.
Oh yeah, the one that was from Microsoft.
Quantum
Leap.
Oh, yeah.
Quantum.
Quantum Leap wished that it looked this good.
What are you talking about? That
The
was,
The
gameplay
TV
elements
show
from
was
the
great,
game,
Kyle.
but
that TV show
that
was
looks
amazing.
really, really cool.
That was a great shot.
What is this?
I don't know, but she's
Control.
That
New.
makes sense.
It was.
It looked like it could have
Break.
potential.
Remedy! It is! It's basically the sequel. It's by Remedy.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
Sequel to what?
The
The Quantum game.
What is it?
Oh.
Quantum
Break?
Quantum Break.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
So it is the
That's
sequel.
so funny.
That is hilarious. It looked a lot like
it
Quantum
looks-
Break.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Uh-oh, what do we got here? Your mouse?
Snake.
No, your mouse.
This is Death Stranding.
It probably is Death Stranding.
His stuff always starts so slow. Pizza. This is Pizza the game.
You're a rat. That's what you are.
You're a rat.
You dirty rat. You killed my brother.
Yeah, it actually doesn't say dirty rat in the movie, right?
It's first-person sausage party game.
Complete with 500 new genitalia jokes.
Did you hear the squeak of the rat?
Jolliver said that was terribly rendered pizza.
You're terribly rendered pizza.
Wait, is this a way out from the rat's perspective?
Yep. Oh, the rat just died.
Game over.
Tragic.
Hopefully that guy gets on here and says F the Oscars. I got a rat game now.
Oh,
you died.
Yeah.
Poor rat.
Oh.
Oh, it's Walking Dead.
Oh. It is, isn't it?
The
Overkill?
No, it's silent. It's Resident Evil. That's Leon Kennedy right there.
Are you kidding me?
That's Leon Kennedy.
Jesus Christ.
yeah, right. Oh man.
He didn't even get to finish his pizza.
Always a pleasure.
Attention, all citizens.
Is this Resident Evil 2 remake? I bet it's Resident Evil 2.
My mistake. If you see one of those things,
good,
uniform or not, you do not hesitate.
Resident Evil 2 remastered.
Whatever it takes to save this city.
Surprised you made it this far.
Yep.
Need info on my extraction.
Definitely Resident Evil 2.
Survival's your responsibility.
God damn it.
Bob Saget.
Will you help me?
Of course.
Hey, it's Claire Redfield.
It's an impressive display of strength. But we never meant for this to happen.
They've been hinting at this for a while, haven't they?
A little bit.
It's coming. It's coming back.
Yep, Resident Evil 2.
Cool.
Is this going to be like
January 25?
Wow, they actually put a date on it. I thought it was going to be like Final Fantasy VII remake. Like
never coming out.
Pre-order today.
Does look great.
Don't tell me what to do. Hi, you're funny.
I hate when people do that.
He's having a good time, Trevor. Let it be.
I will tell you what to do.
Trevor.
That is the most overused joke ever.
Don't tell me what to overuse.
Yeah,
underuse.
Trevor.
I mean,
Trevor.
Oh, it's Dreams again, guys.
Oh, okay.
Now you can be a jazz soloist.
Are they
Now
just
it'll
like
be, no, it'll be a real. It'll be a real
Are they
person.
just hinting at it and then throwing other
Hey,
things?
it's Rick and Morty guy.
Everybody, I'm Bathtub Guy, and we're here at E3 to take some looks at this new game I'm going to show you right now. Trover Saves the Universe. Let's give it a look. Oh, whoa, there's some action platforming stuff in this.
They're gonna.
shit.
Wait, is this supposed to
I'm
be?
the
This is gonna be a.
bathtub
This is gonna be an
guy. I'm
adult.
always in the bathtub, but,
Or is
you know,
this
it's not
some
about me right now. It's about this game.
Rip off of Rick and Morty?
Look at that. That's exciting footage I just saw. Oh, I'm playing it right now. Look at me. I'm a cool cucumber over here playing this cool game.
That's why you don't play
Jesus
games.
Christ! Oh my God! Somebody call 711 because that's the emergency dial number for this in this weird part of the galaxy. Because this is a sci-fi based thing. Help! He's got electrocuted.
Trover
saves the universe.
Okay.
It's like a.
There was some humor in there.
It's like when the Wendy's lady misspells Trevor's name.
Yeah.
That was like funny, right? Everyone's like, "Oh wait, now we clap."
It'll be funny.
Yo ho, yo
Oh, gosh.
Pirates like
Oh, guys, just so you know, Kingdom
Pirates game.
Hearts 3 is coming out.
Great.
Cause we get to be pirates again.
Yep, you always did like this world.
Still, it's a real shame we don't have a bigger ship.
Oh, good. Johnny Depp's here to help.
Ronan's excited. Boy, that's really weird. That
This does
they
not
all,
look like the rest of that game trailers we've seen.
They all look realistic, and everyone else looks like Final Fantasy.
Oh, are they saying this is going to be in that new Ubisoft game?
Yeah, it's crossover.
Wait, what is going on here?
It looked good for
Kingdom Hearts.
This is not Kingdom Hearts, is it?
Yes,
This
it
is
is.
Kingdom Hearts.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, it totally is.
Okay, I was like super confused for a second. It's cool that they keep showing different stuff at all the
No,
different conferences.
that is cool that they. Yeah.
I like that Donald Duck sticks to his, his standards,
No
Even when he's being a pirate.
Yes.
Doesn't wear pants.
No pants.
Surprising, isn't it?
Jack, don't you give this creep the time of day.
Sora, stand down. It's the code. Mustn't strike a pirate aboard ship when said pirate offers to confabulate.
I'm looking.
Really good Johnny Depp impersonator.
Get down!
Sora!
It's definitely weird.
They have come for us.
Wait!
Oh no! Stop!
All the different movie styles
Arendelle is safer
merging.
with me staying up here.
Oh,
Please, go away.
Kuipers. Keep it under the desk.
Yeah, under the desk,
Collected
Kuipers.
enough screams and sadness from those children.
And the whole time they were trashing our company in the process!
You're following her.
Maybe she's one of the 7 pure lights we need. The new 7 hearts.
Now, set your heart free. And at the end, you'll finally realize what destiny has.
You're pretty excited about this, Kyle?
Destiny.
Yeah. Wait, so this is the new Destiny.
Yeah. It's an expansion pack.
just
Jeremy's
suggested-
super excited.
Hey, liking the look.
I like the look.
Oh, that was creepy.
Let's sit on this rock until it gets dark.
Hey, little girl, I like that look. Ooh. Very anime.
Yeah. Wafu.
I like what you did there.
They took this from Xbox. They took it from every conference this weekend.
Oh, there's a limited edition
Oh.
PS4.
There you go.
Oh,
Kuipers,
you bought a
that's when you buy
PS4
it.
too soon. You messed up. Oh, remasters, huh? Oh, it's an all-in-one package.
Oh, there you go. Hey, look, we did something exclusive.
Wait, they took this from Xbox. What are you talking?
Like it was, they showed it at the Xbox conference.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but they have an exclusive.
Dreams.
Kuipers is upset. He missed his chance. He bought
Hey!
it.
Hey!
Oh, no. That's a butt. A baby butt.
Thumbs up, baby.
Oh, weird.
Where's Norman Reedus? Okay, this is
That's
it.
seriously what they just showed us.
Gameplay.
They've showed it to us before, too. I'm surprised they started with that.
The man who
Yeah.
delivers.
Normally, the man who delivers.
Tears. Chiral allergy. So, you have dooms like me. What's your level?
I've got the extinction factor, but I think you got me beat.
You can see them, right?
No, but I can sense them.
Want to come work for me? Must be tough out here on your own.
I can't help you with that. I make deliveries. That's all.
I'm a delivery man.
So he's a stork?
Stork Rider.
Now I understand the game.
This looks like it's gameplay.
Yeah, this is Metal Gear Solid 6.
toe jammy joint.
He's got a baby in that backpack. Okay, so I think this game is about the end of humanity, like a children of man thing, but they have to deliver babies in backpacks.
Yeah.
To make humanity grow.
Wait, so do you play as Norman Reedus?
Looks like it.
Yeah.
Because that didn't look like him there.
I think you play as multiple characters. Oh, here we go. This is where he delivers the baby. Boy, I don't know. Kojima wants to see Norman naked way too much, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, that baby grew.
Really, this is just a FedEx simulator? He's just delivering stuff.
The trailer ends with him knocking on a door. I got a package for you. And they sign
I need a signature. I mean, you know, through rain and snow.
Oh wow! Now he's got a bunch of triplets in that one.
Yeah. This is how USPS continues in the future. They didn't go bankrupt, guys.
United Persons Service.
Oh my
USPS.
Gosh. That would not be fun.
Every baby deliverer person is a real person. That's what they're trying to show us here.
Yeah.
It's like Fallout 76. Oh gosh, don't rip your toenail off. Oh, don't do it. Oh, no. Not what I like to see.
Yay, guns.
Trevor.
Actually, that was his grappling.
Oh, darn.
A hook gun.
Uh-oh.
Assassin's Creed FedEx.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. He got sunburned.
What's his mood skull telling him?
He's turning into a baby.
Well, he's gonna feed it.
He's turning into Solid Snake.
And baby.
Wow, this is one of those creepy things, right?
He can't see, but he can sense them.
Oh, yeah.
His Norman sense is tingling.
That have hands that are feet.
Not touchy. Don't steal my baby. It's cool that they put alloy in this game. I mean, I know it's the same engine.
Aloy.
It's the same engine. Aloy, whatever.
She's fragile.
It's pronounced fragile.
Oh, fragile. Sorry.
Give me your hand.
It's not a very good umbrella.
I'm just say
Watch yourself. Those things never stay gone for long.
the storm jacked up my umbrella.
The time flow fast forwards whatever it touches. But it can't wash everything away. The past just won't let go. I'll see you around. Sam Porter Bridges.
Sam, what's your status?
Sam Bohr Bridges?
Density's still increasing.
Something like that.
This is fucked. There's tons of them.
Can you sit out the rain?
No, they're closing in on my position. I have to move before they realize I'm in here.
Sam, if one of those things eats you, it'll trigger a void out. You'll come back, sure, but the surrounding area will still be a crater.
Exposition.
He'll grow back.
I got an idea.
I'm gonna impregnate one of them.
Baby bait.
Yep, that's what he's gonna do. That's the impregnator. That's what he's doing.
Okay.
In vitro.
We'll take your word for it. I think he's trying to bait him with the baby and then kill them all. Okay, if there is a special edition of this game and you get that thing, I'm buying it.
Yeah.
Just so I can put it in Kyle's face.
Set it right here to make sure that we don't get attacked by the.
It'll be a USB powered like flashlight fan.
Just plug it into my laptop.
Well, that didn't end well for him.
Confused and clapping.
It looks really good still, but I don't.
2 bite a day keeps the time fall away.
Oh, she's getting pregnant in the future is a lot less fun.
You're too late. You still don't know who I am, do you?
I'm your
I don't.
Oh, you get to see more. An actor is revealed that we are. They think we're supposed to know.
I totally know who that is.
Now they're like, oh, now we can clap.
What's KT?
I don't get it.
Kojima
Tacos.
Kojima Taco.
Yeah.
Wait, are they not done? Or is this a new game?
New game.
Team Ninja. I thought Microsoft just bought them. Did they have a contract to fulfill? Oh, no, it was Ninja Theory that they just bought.
Oh, yeah.
Is this...
Still no date for Death Stranding. That's sad.
2020, maybe.
Probably. Ronan says, blonde actress, number 6. I was wondering when you'd show up.
Neo 2.
Defy death. Death defies you. All right.
Lots of people looking at their phones.
The raft.
The raft is secure, but I can't reach them over radio.
Oh.
Their comms must be down.
Is this
What's
the
your
new
status?
Square Enix Avengers game?
Here.
No, this is Spider-Man.
Spidey.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I thought you said it was secure.
It was. Let's
I
go.
forgot there was a Square Enix.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
Love the optimism. But in my experience, when it looks bad, it's usually worse. Look out!
Electro!
Yuri! I'm slipping! Hold on!
Wait, he can fly helicopters now?
Sure.
What new superpowers will Spider-Man have?
You okay?
Yeah.
Welcome to the party. Just in time for the fireworks.
Looks like we made parole, boys.
I'm out! Electro? Why is he letting everyone out?
I'll head for the main control center and see how bad the situation is.
Got it. I'll go join the party. Everyone just quietly go back into your cells and lock the door behind you. Okay? Please?
Gotta admit, I usually come to the Spider-Man games for the outdoor web slinging.
Not the in-jail fight sequences?
Yeah. This doesn't seem like a great way to... Maybe they're going to show the depth and the breadth of the game when he opens this door into another prison cell.
Oh, hi, Rhino.
Hope you like surprise, Spider.
Surprise? What is he talking about?
Hey, what's your status?
Me? Just trapped in a prison with every criminal I've put away in the last 8 years. No biggie.
It's
Electro
Arkham.
must be working for someone.
This is
too
good to be true. Scorpion, can you hold on a minute? I was in the middle of a phone call and it was business.
Spider-Man is Deadpool now.
Lost you for a second there. You okay?
Not really. Electro, Rhino, and now Scorpion are all on the loose. What's going on in the rest of the prison?
Camera system's almost up.
I don't know, but there's a bunch of generic enemies in jumpsuits.
Didn't you hear him say there, everyone he's put away for the last 8 years?
Yeah, and they're all identical.
And all, for some reason, needed to be put at the rack.
Come on, Spider-Man.
That's because orange is the new black.
Gotta stop this guy.
There you go.
Let's break out of this jail.
If you tell me who you're working for, I'll go easy on you.
Can't stop it. But I'm flattered that you still try.
Nobody ever takes me up on that offer.
This looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Vulture, what?
Long time no see. We're going to have so much fun.
Sorry, no time to talk.
Okay, I got the security cameras back online.
How's it look?
Well, it looks like the entire population of the raft has escaped. That makes
I do appreciate that they're showing gameplay.
Yeah.
Of these games, not just...
For a second there, I thought you were serious.
Well, especially with this one, because I mean, this one's coming out in
to go. Some of them are heading into
2.5 months.
This is nuts.
Oh yeah, it's coming
September.
out soon, isn't it?
I feel like Spider-Man has had some of the better success out of like the superhero properties game-wise, with the exception of like Batman.
The original, like this, the ones based off the Tobey Maguire
Not
Spider-Man
based off
series,
the movies.
Those were really good though. Well, okay, number 2 was really good.
But I'm thinking like what was that one that came out where he kept shifting between like different universes? Shattered Dimensions. That was a pretty good game.
Yeah.
Because each time you shifted, you were in like a different set of powers and stuff.
Yeah.
Kingpin. Oh no, that's not Kingpin.
It's
He said not to kill him.
Limbo
In
Man.
fact, we don't have to do this at all if you don't want to.
We definitely want to.
That guy in the white suit they showed last year, I think.
Yeah.
Does it feel forced to anybody else that they put all of the villains in this one thing? Like,
I don't know. Maybe a little. I don't know. I feel like a Spider-Man game, especially something like this, is expected to have a bunch of villains, though.
yeah, I know, but like all at the same time, like it just, I don't know. I guess
Well,
it fits. It works.
I
for
feel
this.
like a jail breakout makes the most sense that all of them would
It's such a
suddenly.
Batman thing to do, though.
That's true, but
I feel like every other trailer I've seen for that game looks better than that.
Yeah.
All right, that is the Sony PlayStation press
Weird.
conference.
Wait, that was
Wow. With all things Spider-Man.
That was
which is,
So they
not
didn't
really
even,
a
like,
press conference.
that's coming out,
Okay, so
Wow. They had some really good stuff there.
I'm surprised there was no like stepping out on the stage and talking at all.
And even Death Stranding felt off this time, where usually I was always intrigued by it, and it felt a little off.
It felt like what they showed you didn't really
they put it all together.
answer or do much of anything to
Snap judgments, get reactions.
give you what it was, like other than what we've already seen.
They really like to experiment. I like the way this guy says it. Very positive outlook, Brandon Jones. Yeah.
That's why he's the editor-in-chief for Easy Allies.
It's weird that they spent so much money on that type of a presentation.
Yeah.
For it was really disjointed.
Yeah, it didn't. It certainly didn't. Like, I really liked the one where they had like the live orchestra.
Yeah.
Because it felt like a nice presentation. They had a lot of good
But that's the
stuff.
thing, though. They had a presentation. This one
Yeah.
they didn't.
Yeah, this one.
There was
felt
no.
Not great.
What talking was there was incredibly minimal.
So I don't want to like the problem wasn't that there were few games, because all those games look incredible. In fact I think I'd be fine with just focusing on just a few incredible games. So I that's not the problem.
You're not disappointed that they didn't show you like 43 anime games that are coming out this year?
Yeah.
Like
a bunch
montage.
of games I could never care about. Yeah.
It's just weird. I hate to call. We haven't seen Nintendo. That's tomorrow. But man, I gotta say, like, I think Microsoft and Bethesda kind of ruled it. Took it this year so far. Both of those.
Yeah, Microsoft's was really good. And Bethesda's was also really good.
Yeah, I feel like they showed some stuff that I didn't expect. And
well, and I did like that Bethesda at least kind of like even though like Elder Scrolls whatever is way far off. I like that they said that it's in the making, because sometimes it's fine just to say we are making this, even and it's just nice.
Yeah,
I don't know. They don't need to have something huge to show. Just that it's coming, and we're excited to make it. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm curious to see what Nintendo will have tomorrow. I think that's an 11
Nintendo
tomorrow.
would have won. I don't know.
Well, you would say that no matter what, even if they like announced like all the games that you loved, you would still say they didn't win because it's Nintendo.
Well, I'm just saying that Nintendo. I don't know. They don't have a Mario game coming out. They
don't know what they have.
They probably don't have.
They're more tight-lipped than most of these
Zelda.
places because nothing really leaks from Nintendo. If it leaks, those people get murdered or something.
Just their families.
Yeah.
I think that the Yakuza is the security for Nintendo. It's
What?
gotta be the Yakuza.
Oh,
You spill
I was
the
gonna
beans.
say that's a Sony game, Kyle. That's not.
No, meant real
that's
life.
like they're from Japan.
I know. So is Sony though. Anyway,
so is Nintendo.
So is Microsoft. Oh wait, they're America.
They're
Seattle.
Yeah, I know. I'm not expecting them to win, but I'm curious to see what they'll announce.
To see what they say.
This Sony this was rough this year.
Tomorrow you should see something new about Smash Brothers, right? They've got to.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, they'll show something about it. I'm sure. I just want to know. I'm not even that excited about that game, but I am curious if it's a new game or if it's a remaster or like a rehash of the game that was out on the Wii U. Like if they just kind of updated that. I think people would be upset if that's what it is, but I also feel like they've done that enough with the Switch because people didn't play it.
I think the reason that I would lean towards them probably not doing that is because they didn't give anything when they could have given more detail, like since they announced the game itself.
Yeah,
if it was going to be a remaster.
Oh yeah, the fanboys would be not happy if that's the case.
Yeah.
I think that from Sony tonight, I think the Ghost of Tsushima looks really good. The Last of Us is going to be great. It's just some of that stuff was just a given. I know they warned us. There's nothing really new, but
I think it was nice seeing some gameplay stuff from all of those games, though.
Yeah,
I just feel like I feel like seeing gameplay from Death Stranding kind of took it out. I don't know. I'm just like, is this just a walking simulator? What the heck
they
is
didn't
this
really
game?
show anything exciting.
Yeah, I don't
there
think
was
they
some sneaking stuff.
But he was just walking in terrain with nothing.
But you got to imagine, though, that might be all they have so far. I mean,
Is
that
that-
literally
No,
might
but
be
they-
all they
Is
have.
that because the enemies are invisible? Is that what it is?
It might be.
So
But
you're
that
just
other
walking.
lady sees them.
I think they
yeah.
didn't want to. I think that he doesn't want to give away too much about what actually
Because
is
he,
going to
he
happen in the
doesn't
game.
know what's going to happen.
It
in the
may
game.
be that.
Yeah,
But I mean, you had.
But
you've-
if that's the case, I'd rather not have
Yeah.
shown any gameplay. Honestly,
I mean, you had that other trailer. Was that last year that they had the trailer where there was like that tank that was going above that tunnel, and Guillermo del Toro was hiding?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of different things that we haven't seen from that game. So, I mean, seeing something that.
Yeah, it's probably way too early. It's just way too early.
Joe, man, I know you're new here, but you're wrong.
I think he
Sony
was
did
saying
not
that
win.
sarcastically.
Yeah, I don't.
Based
I'll
on
take
other
the
things
sarcasm.
based on the other things that he'd said in
That
the
makes
chat.
sense.
Yeah. I mean, the thing. I think with Microsoft, it was cool to see them try so hard because I know they know they're behind Sony.
Yeah.
They know that they're trying to play catch up, and so it's just this thing of like watching them try really hard. I mean, even though a lot of those games that they showed were like from other developers, I mean,
Yeah.
they did have some original stuff.
I think the fact that they announced their acquisitions, and I mean, it shows that they
They
understand.
push that they're putting money into it.
They understand that they have not delivered great, like
first party
content, and that's the biggest thing that they're
Well, I
lacking.
think
right
what
now.
they hoped was that building the console they built, that the other developers would produce the games for it. And I think they realized that that's not the case. They need to own those, those studios in order to get them to build for their platform.
Well, it's not that. It's just that the games that they have built, that their studios haven't been anywhere close to the category that the PlayStation exclusives have been. I mean, they just don't match up at all.
Well, and I think the Sony stuff tonight was a known quantity, but I feel like what I saw of Death Stranding and of Spider-Man, which were two games I was very excited for, didn't really make me any more excited for those games.
No.
Like that's the only thing that
They
kind of
didn't
bummed
ruin
me
it
out.
for you, though, right?
I mean,
like,
not
not
definitely
yet.
not Death Stranding. Like that's not like I mean
'Cause
that's still such an unknown thing. But I feel like the Spider-Man thing kind of shot some of the foot for me tonight. I was just like, I was really excited for this game, and this did not look good to me.
I'm really excited for the combat. Some of the combat looks just a little too like just plain old Batman Arkham.
Yeah.
Like generic, yeah.
Because it's like some of the things seem so dynamic. He would like web people, and then he'd like swing something and hit something else, and then he'd like swing over and like I don't know.
You couldn't. It is hard to imagine having that much control over that. Like it's without it being more of like a mechanical system that's just kind of bouncing between the enemies on its own and like in a random kind of way. I
don't know. I guess it didn't seem like it was anything that much different from what was that they showed last year where he's in that building fighting with guys and then chasing down that
construction site?
helicopter. It didn't seem like it was anything that was that much different from what we'd already seen.
The construction site fight that they showed earlier looked a lot better.
Yeah, I agree. I just feel like this one just felt not entertaining. It just seemed like it was action for the sake of action. Like it didn't look.
I
like
think
a fun,
I think
fun
the problem was they showed you a spot that they were wanting you to be set up seeing the different villains, and at the very end it's that setup of, oh, this is the person that's behind everything that's going on in the game, and leave you on a cliffhanger. I think that was probably the thought behind it, is maybe that generates more excitement. I don't know.
Yeah, I think they try. I don't know. I just, when I seen them coming out of there, I thought, oh, this is going to be the big, like, hey, they're going to reveal this thing, and then you're just going around this facility, and it just, I don't know, it felt very small.
Yeah.
But I mean, I even see right now on PlayStation's Facebook page, they're streaming the game. They're streaming like gameplay of it, and it's in the city. So I think I want to see the city gameplay. I want to see the skyscrapers. I want to see what he's doing. This actually looks really cool.
I think it was that they were showing something that was within a specific point to.
I'm not in any way saying this game's going to be bad. I'm just saying from that they hurt in my
their
view.
presentation
Hurt
wasn't good.
my expectations. They ruined that.
I'll agree with
like
that.
what I thought this game was going to be. That was not selling it to me. Is all I'm saying. Like
sure.
I don't care what they tried to do. It just didn't work for me personally. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Nintendo, I think tomorrow is going to have something
new,
very unexpected.
Shocking.
I'm
kind of disappointed because they said they're not going to announce the Pokemon RPG that they're actually doing.
Yeah,
I feel like that could have been a real big.
Yeah,
I'm still shocked that wasn't they've got a different one than.
Oh
what
really?
they said.
Oh gosh, like that Pokemon Let's Go or whatever just looks like not fun to me at all. Like,
I think it looks pretty fun.
No, but I mean the way that it looked in their that Pokemon presentation, it looked like that was a next generation of the RPG. Like that's what it kind of looked like.
When I saw that, I was like, if this is what they're selling as the next thing, then they're really screwing up because the problem is it's like. That game, I mean, sure, okay, it's fine, but it's like that's literally Pokemon Go, but you can, instead of walking around the real world, you control a player in the world.
It does have the battle system, though.
Yeah, it has the battle system.
Because I was skeptical at first, but like you can actually battle trainers. You just don't battle the Pokemon that you find.
Oh well, okay, but so you're saying you can battle in real time instead of like in Pokemon Go where you swipe a screen against a.
Well, it's still the turn-based stuff, is what I mean.
Oh, in the battle mode? Okay.
And like against trainers.
Yeah, I just still not. So. I don't know. I want to see the real thing. I don't.
I'm definitely more excited for the real thing, but I thought the thing looked really dumb at first, but I think it looks kind of cool now.
And I don't. But yeah, we'll see what they'll have. I mean, are they going to have any more? They can't announce a new Zelda. They can't really announce a new Mario.
I want them to announce the Star Fox.
They're going to announce that Star Fox kart game, and then you're going to be really disappointed.
Yeah, I will be mad if it's some dumb kart game.
And the problem is the last Star Fox game sucked. Like, so I don't know. Like, can they make a good Star Fox? Like, I feel like the N64 was a good Star Fox.
They still got Metroid and Yoshi.
Will they show any of that? I'm sure they'll show Yoshi.
Yoshi is the big, because they don't have a date on Yoshi yet. So if they gave some gameplay and a date on Yoshi,
I thought that was a remastered.
No, it's a new game. It's out now. What were you saying, Jeremy? Sorry.
If they gave a date and some gameplay for Yoshi,
they'll definitely do that tomorrow. Yeah, I think that'll be for sure.
And that may be their big game. That maybe
it's hard to imagine a Yoshi. I mean, obviously Smash is their big game, but I think like that's their big probably their fall or whatever release, and maybe that's what they're gonna ride on. I don't know. Hopefully there's some surprises. We'll find out. Anything else you guys want to cover before? Are we good?
No.
All right.
We'll obviously talk about Nintendo and everything else recapped on Wednesday.
And then real quick, a little service announcement. We will not be having a Tubcast this week just because we're kind of doing all of this extra content this week with a couple extra streams. So just to balance it out, no Tubcast this week. It will be canceled. Sorry if that saddens you.
Feel free though to watch old shows.
Yeah, go and watch a rerun. We might even air a rerun or something. Who knows? But
there's Bayonetta 2.
Bayonetta 3. They'll probably show that. Yeah,
I meant Bayonetta also.
Yeah,
they'll be showing.
Teddy says, is it just me or is Eric's white t-shirt and his skin tone a little too bright? That's also true, and it's probably the lighting in here too.
The headphones, and it's just
I'm just washed out. I'm invisible. I should have wore a green shirt. That would have been cool.
Teddy, yes, you did come in at the best part, the ending, but that's just the best part because you can go back through and watch it over again.
Oh, I figured that was just because of how boring Sony's conference was.
So sorry. I don't know. I don't know. This is just, it's a weird Sony thing. They didn't even talk about Dreams. They just kept putting those weird little things in there. Like,
I wanted to see
kind of like at the movie theater when they put the little Grinch blip before every movie.
Seeing that they're already live streaming Spider-Man gameplay on their Facebook page, do you suppose they're just thinking they're pivoting and they're like, hey, we're just going to kind of show you some of the big stuff. We know that people that want to see more are going to go out and like seek that out on their own, and that's just the way we're going to handle it now? Or like,
that'd be really cool. I'd appreciate that a lot, but
I don't know.
doubt it.
Well, I mean, if they're doing it with Spider-Man, they've got to be showing off Dreams. I bet they have deals with these other like content providers to show stuff. They have to.
Yeah, that could be true.
We'll find out. We'll come back. We'll gather as much as we can and bring it back to you on Wednesday and discuss it in length. It'll be the whole show Wednesday. Like I said, no Tubcast this week, but we will be here Wednesday at 9 p.m. Central for our normal Loop. The Loop. It's a talk show about video games. Check it out.
Yeah. Yep.
Please, if you're watching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe.
If you're watching this on Twitch,
please
click the heart.
If you're watching this on the toilet, don't drop your phone in the toilet.
If you have disposable money, patreon.com/ManaTub.
Patreon.com/ManaTub. Support this little thing we got going here. Yeah. I mean, we're running this on a hamster wheel budget.
Pretty much.
So we can...
and an actual hamster.
Nope, we can't afford the hamster.
Well,
that's why we
after
got
it died, we had to get Kuipers.
That's true.
It's too expensive to buy another hamster. Kuipers is free.
Yes.
He even brings us food instead of us feeding him.
It's the best situation.
Please send postcards. We should get his mom's address. Send postcards to Kuiper's mom and thank her
for the brownies.
That's what we should start doing. Imagine if we were like actually like huge and had a big audience and they just started inundating Kuiper's mom's with postcards.
That would be
That would actually be really funny. Okay, we can dream. We can dream that someday Kuiper's mom will get postcards.
Someday we'll
I am
have a
really
PO
washed
box.
out. I'm like,
Yeah.
It's really bad.
Take your shirt off. I bet you wouldn't be so washed out.
It's still pretty bad.
Nope.
Look at
Never mind.
Nope. All right, good night, everybody.
Bye.
Now I got to figure out how to stop this stream. So just enjoy watching me figure that out for a second. Entertain them until we go.
Do you need some music?
Sure.
Do you want that?
Kyle dance.
No, not a Kyle dance. Just music, you know. Like we're closing out a show.
Hopefully it's playable. I know it's only Sony's night.
Is that better? Does that work?
Wave goodbye.